Did OBJ tease a return to the Rams on Instagram? Question mark. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to the channel, where we talk about Rams and all things Rams. Where you get to hear me, just talk about the news and either rant or rave of whatever the Rams have been doing. And the latest thing here is some OBJ news. So let's. Odell Beckham Jr. was an important contributor on offense over the second half of the 2021 season for the LA Rams, and he set the tone early in the team's Super Bowl victory with 2 long receptions before tearing his ACL, which was very unfortunate and kind of sucks because he was on his way to having a monster game, I believe. And I believe if Odell had not gotten hurt, I think personally we would have blown out the Bengals. That's just me. It just kind of sucked. We seemed a little lost for a little bit after he went down, and it made the game a lot closer. So it was unfortunate that this happened because I know he was expecting kind of a big payday, but I don't know what to tell you, Odell. Things happen, so is what it is. The injury has clouded OBJ's future as an unrestricted free agent, but did the star receiver tease a return to the Rams with a comment on the team's recent post? And let's go ahead and take a look at this from Rams tapes. Confirmation that OBJ is returning, ? This was commented 2 hours ago via the Rams NFL Instagram. There is a picture of Odell here. And let's see. The Rams has organized this carousel of the team doing activities. And I'm afraid I do not know what this is. What is this? Looks to be a finger pointing. But the important part is OBJ saying back to back with a bunch of K's and a heart emoji. So, in a response to a picture of the freshly signed Bobby Wagner at spring workouts, Beckham replied with a back-to-back. Is the receiver implying that a new contract with the Super Bowl champs is imminent? Oh, there's that word again. Imminent. It's always seems to be a favorite word amongst this offseason. OBJ has used social media to fuel speculations on the multiple occasions this offseason, including when he inaccurately reported that fellow wide receiver Deebo Samuel was being traded from the Niners to the Patriots. Did not hear about that. Huh. Okay. A receiving cast of Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson, OBJ, and Van Jefferson would be formidable, especially if the younger receivers such as Tutu Atwell, Jacob Harris, very excited about him, and Ben Schwarnick are able to carve out roles on the offense. Atwell has impressed in the offseason workouts so far, per head coach Sean McVay. Well, I suppose that's good to hear. We'll know in due time if Atwell has improved his game. We'll know in due time. Will OBJ be in horns in 2022? Time will tell. This social media comment at least hints it's possible to see a reunion with the Rams, and Beckham could be an important reinforcement late in the season and into the playoffs. So, my whole thing, he's coming back. I really think he's coming back. I really do. I think he wants to come back. I think he just wants to get probably a better contract than what was offered. The details of that I do not know. Which hopefully they're working on something right now. I'm sure they are behind the scenes. But I got to tell you, man, I would love to have Odell back. Odell, I think. I mean, just thinking about that, because I can just see it now. I can just see it now. It's late in the season. We're fighting with the top NFC teams to get the number one seed. So we can don't have to go on the road. I really don't want to go to places like Green Bay, you know, or like New Orleans, anywhere crazy. I would like to have our playoff games be played in LA, where the Rams are comfortable in their own element. We need every edge we can get. And I can see Odell coming back and being the weapon that gives us that last little push to possibly repeat, to possibly repeat. And it would be perfect timing. All reports were saying, I don't know how accurate this is, but apparently, Odell was saying how when he was with Cleveland, that after he tore his ACL, I guess they somehow messed up ligaments in his knee. I don't, I'm not a doctor. I don't really know a lot about that stuff, but the reports are after he got surgery from his recent ACL tear with the Rams, he said whatever was wrong with his knee is fixed. I guess it's corrected, is what he said. So, which in theory would mean that when he comes back, and he's scheduled to come back in November, that's kind of an estimate. We'll see. The hope is that he'll come back to form and just hit the field without skipping a beat, excuse me, and be the Odell that we all already know, which would be beautiful for that late season push. So I don't, we'll see. I really do think OBJ will come back. I personally want him to come back. I really do. I wasn't really sure about the signing initially when we grabbed him last year. There was all those rumors that he was a knucklehead, this, that, and the other. But I mean, he hasn't been like that at all. He's been a very team guy. He's been very polite. He's done everything the coaches have asked him to do, and he's quite the wide receiver. He's a good wide receiver. So would love to have him back. And the idea with him, Kupp, Robinson, and Jefferson just gets me so hyped for the season, dude. I'm just so hyped. OBJ can come through again late in the season if all goes well. So that's gonna be it for now. Just wanted to show this, just a little OBJ teases a return, and I think the majority of us kind of figured he would be back, but it's not official yet. So it looks like he's in good spirits. So hopefully we can see that contract sooner than later. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. And I will catch you guys on the next video. And as always, go Rams.